A dooby 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 doo. This is gonna be a bit of a scuffy stream. Where'd the other piece go? There we go. Good morning. Hello. How are you? It is a bit too early, but I wanted to get this done at least once. Gonna run a phalanx of Shattered Galaxy. This is an old real-time strategy game from no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, dang it. Communication systems unlocked in just a moment. Good stuff. Here. Turn down my computer volume. And then just like that.
What's up?
So, yeah, I used to play this game a lot when I was a kid. And so I wanted to do a little bit of run around. And do a bit of a small stream. This is a real-time strategy game from 2001. And one of my favorite little tidbits about it is it literally was created with the idea of what would StarCraft look like as an MMO. It was a really amusing, I guess it'd be a documentary, a mockumentary? I'm not entirely sure what you'd refer to it as. But, it was an interview of some of the original programmers and creators discussing the idea of what would an MMORPG look like based off of StarCraft. That was literally their thought process. It wasn't even a, oh, let's try this, oh, let's try that. They literally were just like, let's see how this will go. And it is 6:30 a.m. my time, because currently the player base is mostly based in China. You know, that's not a bad thing. It's just one of those kind of things where, as an individual from California, you gotta get up pretty early to join in. What do you mean LV away a person? What? Alright. One of my friends from Montana? I'm not entirely sure what state. Somewhere in the central to eastern seaboard of the United States. Okay, so it's portal blocking the borders. I'm not entirely sure how that makes any sense to me, but I do. They keep launching at people who are trying to fly in. Stop using your anti-aircraft skills. Oh look, I'm visible again. Oh, that's hurt. Happens from time to time. Not to do it, but just to do it. Ooh, boy, I just took a big ol' blast of my health. Why? Oh, Robocop, that's a really good name for these units, that's funny. So yeah, my idea was to get together scheduled collaborations with a bunch of people and content creators streaming on this game while their communities fight against them. The other large mass interaction. Funness on this gaming platform. It's a fun game. Oh, and I just died. Well, there is my last unit scrapped. It's time to deploy some more. Hello, viewer. Thank you for viewing, if there's a viewer. Oh, I have nothing open to mother's chat with properly. I doubt they will get to a full charge, but I'm going to go ahead and try to run these anyway. La la la. On my monitor. Go fight a lower evolution of this. Because feedback. Okay, cool. Alright, I have something using phone monitor. You're not supposed to be there. Yeah, Shattered Galaxy was a really, really fun game from when I was in junior high and a bit of high school. I've been playing it off and on for years. Not everyone wants to play an old sprite-based RTS, however, but nothing has ever actually mimicked previous gaming mechanics. There's been some 67 different honorable mentions on the attempt to recreate Shattered Galaxy. I think End of Nations was my favorite because it was just a really good visual system, as well as all of the sprites and units were properly 3D. However, the programmers decided last minute to go ahead and change. You can actually dock medics like that in Sanfilippo? I don't think you can do that. Oh, apparently you can. I think we're gonna lose this. Sadly, the player base is so low that we only just constantly battle on map 23. But if you look over here in the corner, you can see all the maps have different designs, different substructures. And they're really, really fun. That's a crater. Sadly, the center map got changed around, and it's not that fun to play anymore compared to how it was when I was younger. When I was younger, it was just a series of fences and networks that you had to navigate around. Now, it's sadly just a series of plateaus, landmasses that you have to navigate around, and none of it's really able to be Zerg rushed. And specifically because you can't just rush to the center, it's hard to capture that map. None of my allies are helping me trying to... Oh, that was already gone. Oh, hey. Alright. Probably shouldn't. We're probably going to blow up in the middle of the sky, but I'm going to try anyway. These are artillery. You should always try to deal with the artillery units and try to destroy the portal. See if I can fly my way there. I expect to be intercepted. Nothing has gotten to me yet. Wait. I may be speaking too soon? Nope, I guess not. And... shoot again, my tiny minion. Alright. malfunctioned a little bit. Yeah, they're gonna end up taking our pox from us. Oh, somebody ended up taking this even though that was short-lived. Is everybody ignoring my condor just to leave me rotting? Everyone is ignoring my condor. It's gonna be faster to just fly to the enemy base than it is trying to actually retreat this unit. How long is this battle left? There's 3 minutes left in this. I'm just gonna be left high and dry. This is my most hated tactic. I just realized something. I never fixed my stream manager. Wonder what category I'm streaming under, because it's completely incorrect. Alright. You gotta change the stream locker. Doobie 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 doo. I'm just being left alive. Oh yeah, this unit has a self-destruct mechanism. So I installed that. And I should have just used that in the first place. But my avatar is currently in front of the control menu. Is that actually the ending? Oh. Teleport back to capital. Slam that repair button. And then rush back to the combat map. Oh, that was in front of that mark. Okay. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Yes, Mr. Winston. I am a little confused. Dooby-dooby-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la. Is anyone getting through the portal anytime soon? Doo-doo. Oh, that's not what I want to be doing. These are Banshees. Banshees have a really neat ability to fire flares. If you watch the mini-map in the lower corner here, those flares allow you to see a very extra distance. Oh wow, that's funny. It lag spiked just as the flare was going through, and so... Do these have cloak? Yes, these have cloaking and camouflage. This is the one here. Flare. The gravity harness. I don't know if I should keep the gravity harness equipped on these. Get on to the top. Cloakers versus cloakers. Really? Gosh. And then there's these units that you just click a button and drain all of your energy. so happy that Jasper popped it, otherwise it would be a point of contention. All these little circular orbs are called points of contention, or POC for short, and you have to get them activated with your units to be able to capture the location on the map. And then the point tally here at the top changes depending on who has what point base. Heavily armored, and I didn't even deal with it all. Yes. Thank you, Grenader. You're on my team, so I'm not angry with you. Davis are some of the most annoying units possible. Oh, the tanks are completely out of energy. See, but the whole thing is, I don't think I'm going to damage these at all. Yeah, that does not. I only have 3 units. That does not really do much. With a loving conviction, we now throw them at the enemy. Oh. Alright. Good stuff. Now, well, actually, we are losing by just a few points. Alright, maybe I should change to... We have this one, but that one that we don't have. I'm probably about to find myself face to face with a whole horde of things. And if I'm lucky, I'm not going to. And if I'm super unlucky, I'm going to be blown up by mines. Although we have a mine right there apparently, so maybe not. And... oh. Yes, mines. Lots and lots of mines. But I have room somehow. Stop moving. Just stay still. I'm probably going to be destroyed very enthusiastically by someone casually running over to intercept me. Or artillery strikes. One of the two. So we'll find out here in a moment. I have reinforcements. Oh. It's my friend. It's my dude bro from another state, ho. On Twitch, he's like, I hope it's working just like I have it open on my phone to check it. I just don't know if the audio quality is so good. I have died and I need to deploy more units. Air to ground, flamethrowers. Because I get attacked in a way I don't like. Oh, these will probably disintegrate into other airlines. Why do you have tanks that fire into the air? Why do you have tanks that fire into the air? They are so useless. We're not... Okay, let's not do it that way. Obviously, you've got to chase me down. Why do you have tanks that fire into the air? Why? Just why? These are usually used for pocketing. You're supposed to use tanks for taking the point of contention, not blasting randomly up into the sky. I really hope they're at least both land and air firing, but at the same time there's like no damage on those weapons. Alright, we'll attack something else. Is C4 is not ours. Exactly what it really takes. Okay, fine. Let's go to C4. Comment to my friend on the internet, video games at least a little bit abnormal and not just a usual stalemate. It's not actually true, it's just kind of flip-flop back and forth. Oh, to his slow day. If only someone would reinforce nuclear weapons. Maybe not. Stop letting people push us around. Yeah. You chopped him up. Chop, chop. Choppy, chop, chop. With those great photon swords. Chop, 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 chop. Most people mean these Jedi because they run around with giant photon swords. Like Jedi. They're not actually like Jedi because they're plasma based or other. And in Star Wars, the Kyber crystal. Oh, nice. There's another thing against the enemy. Where? Oh, right. I'm using an air ground unit. Okay. Destroy it, my minions. Dude, survive at the top for just a minute longer. Oh, they're being repaired. That's just this cycle. to take the park and move all there. Yep, they got it. How many people for people? Think about it. I'm not good at math. So I couldn't actually. Oh, the first swing left. Invite your friends and family to play Shattered Galaxy risk-free, because all of the paid-for options have been completely unlocked and activated. So anyone and everyone, come play Shattered Galaxy. Enjoyable RTS. 15 versus 15, so anyone can smack around anyone. Alright, I'm going to slam the retreat button, even though to a degree I shouldn't. I'm going to casually show you a part of this for a moment. If we move this, and we move my avatar, I can show you the controls. Now over here, oh, alright. We'll vanish away from you then. Go over here to support units, activate. That'd be fun. These are my behemoths. Down here in the circle here, you will notice that there is a timer, and then each one of these quadrants correspond to one of the capital blocks on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the color changes depending on what we have to do. You have the units highlighted and selected. You have this dais here that has your attack, your movement, your stop, and then your different equipped abilities. Currently these ones have boosters and self-destruct, and the game ended. I wanted to blow them all up. And then once the battle is over, you have your EXP and level gains, your resources, and your provinces, and then your own individual unit levels of EXP gains, and all your bonus and betterment bonuses. And then here's everyone that was playing, and their stats, their points, kills, what they did, good stuff. What time is it? I believe there's at least one more game going on, which will be very fun. And then you jump back to the capital, you repair your units. And sadly, there's very few people playing, so then you run back to the battle map. Oh, that is not what I'm trying to move. Here we go. And I stick myself back in the corner over here. Good stuff. So yeah, that's a little bit of a small overview of one of my oldest played games. I've always enjoyed snapping onto Shattered Galaxy from time to time to do some Smackdown. I guess the game audio is a bit better than my audio. But hey, it happens. I don't always have the best of settings, but when I do, it's magnificent. There's Relic, and then there's Morgana Prime, which is supposed to be the beginner level. I mean, like the beginner world and then the non-beginner world. And sometimes, oh, there's only one person opposing us. And so sometimes people make brand new characters and immediately jump up into the professional planet. So I've kind of noticed there's not a whole lot of games in the professional planet. Or more specifically, there are people who have a series of massive stat boosts that just completely wipe the floor with people who are from the beginner planet. And so nobody really goes to the professional planet because they can't come back to the beginner planet. They have massive reincarnations, and so back when this game was fully paid for, subscription service, you could from time to time slam some buttons, and it would basically take your fully leveled character and reset all the stats and all the abilities, and give you more options for higher unit inventory, for you to be able to have more than 48 units in the warehouse, and targeting underneath bugs, kind of hard. And so, you'd also get stat bonuses. There's some accounts out there that have like 120 unit stats, which allows you to have 12 units in battle, and 120 education, and like 95 mechanical aptitude, which allows you to have like the best weapons, the best equipment, the heavier chassis, which has more things equipped than you should be able to have normally, as well as 12 units on the field all at once. And while that sounds wonderful, it kind of just kicks everybody else's butt. And so there's not a whole lot of people that want to go sprinting to the professional planet of Morgana Prime, specifically because they know they will get destroyed. And it seems no one's going to be reinforcing the opposing. Yep. I believe games are done for the day. But you know, it happens. It's not exactly something to expect for a game this old to be constantly running. Sadly, the player base is based more in a what? Why is this? Did somebody really attack? Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3. There's a bunch of people just microboxing, that's why. That's why the games are kind of bland and lame.
What's happening? Nothing to it, but to do it.
Let's see how this goes. This might function nicely as a round of camp battle. This may be very lame as a round of battle.
What's happening? Who wants some?
Nothing to it but to do it. Do.
What's happening? Yo! What's happening? What's happening? Yo! Nothing to it but to do it.
The one thing that is kind of cool about this game, has most definitely gone through parts of the test of time, is the audio sequences and the activation calls and all the little tidbits that made this game truly stand up in measurement of others. It has had a sequel. I believe the sequel is playable on a phone, but that sequel is only in Korea, because the game was originally created in Korea. I've talked to a couple people that I know.
Who wants some?
The programming language, or at least more specifically, a lot of the community has tried to figure this all out. the programming language is made in such a form that not
What's
even
happening?
schools use the programming language this game is programmed in as a teaching tool anymore. So it's mostly dead. It can't be upgraded. The servers from time to time collapse on themselves, and mysteriously somebody is still maintaining the servers because from time to time they'll be completely reset. And you know, thankful as we must be, it just kind of shows how old this system is and how much it can be updated. But there are so many attempts to creating a mass player RTS system that, strangely enough, yeah, the games are over for the day. They just constantly fail because they miss some parts. So let me show you the parts that they usually miss, which is really what makes this game unique. So first and foremost, you have your factory. That's my phone alarm. So you have your system factory where you can come in. On the left here, we have different units and possible things to purchase. Infantry units. This is a sniper rifle. This is a rocket launcher. This dude just blows stuff up. And you have mobility chassis, which is all usually rolling stock, items on wheels and tanks. And then the armor core system and artilleries. And then aviation are your flying units, your air-to-air combat, your flying flamethrowers. This thing just pulses electricity and everything. And then when humans ended up on this planet, they ended up trying to wrangling the alien species into using structural combat and something. I think the lore and the storyline is that there's computer chips in these alien things. And so those are usable as weapons as well. Fluids. Good stuff. Yeah, games are totally done for the day. So over here, we then have the factory. And so you can take the units depending on level and structural gains, and you can level them up to higher capability and higher equipment. However, I am on the beginner planet, and the beginner planet usually doesn't have stat benefits, and all of my player stats, let's see, where is that button? Go over here. I'm going to stream some Subnautica in a bit, and then do food deliveries. And then, so the other part of the manufacturing system of the warehouse is you can do custom equipment, so for a different series of unit stats and slots. I have armor and a self-destruct reactor, drive shaft, computer parts, and then you can get afterburners and other items for, that's a tachyon sweep. And then whatever you want as your weapons, which is pretty cool. And then over here we have the Condors, which are my very large flying tanks. They have a fusion generator, which allows you to use an ion beam to destroy other aviation aircraft. Armor, another fallout reactor, some other goodies. And then your sensory amplifiers, which allow you to see units at a larger distance. I'm talking to my friend on the internet. I really do need to start waking up early on a regular basis. So then, over here, we're gonna jump over to infantry units, the Banshee units. You can get biodrives and biological implants for basically their chest cavity that can do armor bonuses. They can help you stealth. This one allows you to be teleported by other units, which is a whole different aspect of unit building. You have your distance viewfinders, your internal plant chips, your weapon systems, your flare cannons, and your gravity harnesses. And then coming over here to the lightsaber boys. If you get all the way up to the high stats, you can be doing 507 damage each swing, which is really, really impressive. These are, I believe, one of the more stronger weaponized ground units, but I'm not on the whole high-level planet, and I don't really plan on moving to the high-level planet, so I'm never going to be really getting that. And then I have a solar generator specifically so I don't have to run back to methane vents or battery pads to be able to recharge on the map, which is a doable tactic. And then armor kits and armor capabilities. And then we go back over here some more and we flop over to my tanks. And so those tanks I was engaging with had air and ground. There we go. Yeah, there you go. What am I doing? I'm doing 310 ground damage from mine. The ones that were attacking me were at like 193, 190. You know, it was effective against aircraft, I guess, but not something I'd be using tanks for. It's just really random to mount your tank turret to be able to do aircraft shots. But hey, you know, some people like different things. Different strokes for different folks. And I have a self-destruct reactor in these specifically, so if they get drained of energy, they can just blow up instead of being stranded on location. Because mobile units need to have power and energy to move. And the organics, there's a lot of them, but in the end there's only 2 slot harnesses for organic units, which kind of stinks. But, you know, you wouldn't expect the alien life of the planet to be able to be installed with microchips. Oh no! Yep, my friend logged off. But that's kind of an oh no. Yeah, I gotta fix my sleeping habits and be waking up in the morning, but my friend logged off because a severe thunderstorm just popped up in their warnings. Yeah, don't want to get a computer fried by lightning. So hopefully I will see them tomorrow, which will be very enjoyable. But I believe that is the end of this stream. It was a good time. Part of my mind is like, there's other stuff I could show you. I could go into the caves. Oh, there's more people in the caves. Yes, I will join the people in the caves. I have no idea what I'm about to reinforce. Alright, lightsaber boys. Yeah! Gonna smash some bugs. They just have a satisfying pop when they're in the caves. Where are my allies? Why do you have mining units in the caves? Oh, this person has more lightsaber boys, but why do you have a sapper down here? That's alright, I get to smash more bugs. Sir, please be the bait, and I will happily slash away. But yeah, this is a player versus environment system. Each planet has 3 floor systems of caves. The capital is able to reach Cave 1 and Cave 2, and all the other maps you have to travel to reach Cave 3. And if your faction does not have locations on the map and other factions are doing battles outside your faction headquarters, you don't get to play the Cave 3. Which, you know, when this game was much more active, would actually be a common occurrence because people would get together on whole battalion groups and you'd see the equivalent of the guilds and the different regiments, I believe is what they're called in this game. And the regiments would get together and just go Hail Mary. Yeah, they are two different players. And just completely destroy the bazonkers out of each other's map accessibility. Like 70 people on per faction, like 6 or 7 different regiments within those amount of people. So, you know, you'd have like 6 or 7 commander groups ordering people around and telling people where to go, what to do, and who to fight. And it'd be really fun. And so my long-term goal would be hopefully to get a whole bunch of different people interested in playing Shattered Galaxy on a scheduled regular time. I mean, these are daily games, so I guess I need to start getting up early. But the idea would be to get a series of people to also play United States regional time zones, because this is currently China. I mean, like literally it's like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. in China right now, so a bunch of people have just gone to bed. I really hope the audio tracks as well. After I'm done streaming this, I'm going to click some buttons and replay the audio, and hopefully it's not all horrible. But hey, you know, it can end up however. I'm fighting Drag, and I'm confused. 9 minutes, I'm timing. No one is on pop yet. Usually you pop by now, but hey, you know. I need to huff and puff over there probably within 2 minutes. Currently I am just exploring and seeing if there's more bugs to squish. Usually the bugs are reinforced almost immediately. And then they're in like 6 or 7 pocket groups, and then they just start spreading out. And sometimes they properly go straight for the player. Sometimes they just kind of straggle around. That is a cliff. I can't pass. But yeah, this is a player versus environment. So there's the really cool thing too about this game is there's a mercenary system, and so you can open up your character hub menu and toggle a button, and you will automatically, if you log off and log back on, go to whichever faction has less players on at the time. So it's really easy to just have 60 to 70 people all within the same exact faction by default to be able to do player versus environment together. And then once enough of you and your friends are online, you can just turn on the mercenary engine, and half of your group logs off and logs back on, and then suddenly you're on a different faction to be able to battle against one another with. Nicely, people leave these buggers online, so you by default don't go to Pompeii, or you can play between Troy and Hellite, which is pretty cool. Good system. So for the most part, the users have proper control of what this game turned into, which is nice. It's very nice to be able to know that a bunch of different people kind of like covered the bases specifically to get other stuff done for everyone to have accessibility. And that's one of the reasons why like I really want to try to get a larger play group together to be able to play this game. But I've been kind of busy in different parts of life recently, so I need to leave one person on the base to capture the point of contention, and I'm gonna smack this thing. See, there's someone who just reinforced in with artillery and transport. Why did you bring artillery into the caves? What are you doing? You are crazy. Thankfully, I'm already capturing for you. Behold, the ending. Why? Why? I just want the bug to come through the shadows and over this way just to attack him. It will satisfy me. Oh no, wait, hold on.
Yo, nothing to
You
it.
people need to stay on the point of contention. Stay
Yo,
on the point of contention. The artificial intelligence of this game is so hadaracus at times that I've already had a lot of things pulled off. Well, not supposed to be pulled off.
nothing to it but to do it.
Smack the bugs up. Do. Alright. I believe. Ooh, excuse me. That will conclude this playtime of Shattered Galaxy. Good stuff. Well, my Hatsumiki sticker fell into my lap. At one point I kind of want to stick that on my laptop, another point I'm indecisive on what to do with my stickers. Alright, now we'll wander back in here, and we will... Nope, that's purchase. We will repair. Oh, alright, everybody got healed. Good stuff. Alright, well thank you very much for watching this playthrough of a little bit of Shattered Galaxy. And hopefully I fix my sleep schedule and start getting up early to be able to play this. Because it is fun, but at the same time, sometimes I like my evening shenanigans kind of thing. Bad habits. But you know, that's life. Alright. Do I wish to exit? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this casual playthrough, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. As it lags. How dare you lag like this? Well, it happens. Alrighty. Have a great day. Bye. The eye tracking on this is really good. See if I can move my eyes individually. I'm trying it. I can't look at the screen while trying it. Okay. Alright. I'm weird. Have a good day. Bye-bye.